Good morning. This is the Mark III Financial News. It's a Saturday morning, warm and sunny outside. People are heading to the beach. Meanwhile, you idiots are stuck here watching this video. On today's program, we have a so-called financial expert to lecture us about some companies to watch out for. Michael Da Silva, welcome to the program.
Happy to be here, Steve.
So Michael, for those that don't know you, tell the audience about your background.
Well, Steve, I used to run a hedge fund at USF. I was responsible for investing $3,000. It has grown to $400. I invested all the funds into some little-known company ran by Mark III. Their stock has been going down faster than Team Mint's chances of winning the debate. Once Kleber asked Bill if he had become a managerial expert from this program.
Well folks, it sounds like he truly is an expert. Rumor is that this company has called an emergency board meeting. Let's hope they can turn this around.
Mr. Da Silva, it is illegal to operate a hedge fund without a license. Your green card has been revoked. You are being deported back to Canada.
That is a real shame what happened to Mike. I hear living in Canada sucks. I guess it is up to the three of us to turn this company around. I am not sure how this happened. Our revenue is the highest it has ever been, but the company's stock value has dropped significantly.
But our costs are at all-time highs too. Michael, what is the reason our warranty expense is so high? It seems that almost every product we sell needs to be fixed.
I don't know. We have a great work environment. There is no employee turnover. They are compensated very well. They receive a bonus for every 100 units produced. These morons drive nicer cars than I do.
Speaking of morons, you pay your employees a lot of money and in turn, do shitty work.
I did not hire these clowns. You did. What was your strategy again? Hire the customer's friends and the customers will come. Sounds like Field of Dreams garbage.
They are only engineers. It's not freaking rocket science. It's not the people's fault. They are good people.
What happened to our customer first? We mean quality and values. I want a clear plan from you guys, and I want it yesterday.
When I was getting my MBA, my professor said that you get what you tolerate.
Remember one thing, class, you get what you tolerate.
See? He really said that.
I know of someone that is an expert in organizational systems, but she is expensive.
I do not care what she cost. Let's set up a meeting.
Thanks for the opportunity to review the strengths of your company and to guide you toward a high-commitment, high-performance organization. Before we get started, let's go around the room and introduce ourselves.
My name is Michael and I am the Chief Operating Officer. Not to be confused with Mike, our former Chief Financial Officer. He was recently deported back to Canada.
Well, hello there, sweet cakes. My name is Mark. I'm the top dog here. That's right, CEO. Baby, if you were words on a page, you'd be what they call fine print.
My name is Oscar, Chief Human Resources Officer.
That is great, guys. Oscar, why are you wearing sunglasses?
With you leading us, I feel that the future is bright.
That is the worst joke I have ever heard. Let's get to business. I have spent the last 4 weeks learning about your company. Before I share my findings, thank you, Oscar, that is better. Oscar, tell me about your employees.
We are always committed, but don't see any commitment from our employees. Do you think you can fix that?
Co-founder Michael Beer and I have done this exercise over and over with many organizations. We know how to take losers like you and make them winners. We will start from the top. There is a clear disconnect between the C-suite and the rest of the employees. Communication in this organization doesn't exist. You might as well be talking in sign language to a blind person. You must have open dialogue with the people that are on the front line.
Wow! That list is so long. Would you like to discuss it further over dinner?
Shut up, Mark. Chitra, please explain what we can do to become a high-commitment, high-performance organization.
You need to implement a system.
Damn. Please no more talk about the system. I spent 2 years of my life listening to Jerry talk about the system. No one in the class had a clue what he was talking about.
Building a strong structure begins with having clear hiring policies and having a clear compensation structure in order to hire and retain the right employees. Develop a network to learn by building buddy teams and engage them for regular feedback. Use multiple perspectives and see problems through the eyes of others. And most important,
I got this, Chitra. After all, I've heard the scrap hundreds of times. Be committed to your vision. Walk the talk before you ask your employees to do the same.
Man, how about those profits? What do you gentlemen attribute this to?
It is the system. We took Chitra's advice and changed our compensation plan. Bonus are now paid based on quality rather than quantity.
We stopped hiring friends of our customers. We now only hire subject matter experts. We prefer graduates from USF's Executive MBA program. Speaking of that, Michael, you are an idiot. We had to pay Chitra all that money for something you were supposed to learn in school. However, it is almost as if you have no business experience whatsoever.
Well, you know, I was just trying to get ahead.
How did you even get into the Executive MBA program?
Well, Mark, that is a funny story.
Michael, thank you for coming and for your interest in the University of South Florida Executive MBA program.
Thank you for having me, Irene. It is a pleasure to be here.
The Executive MBA is a prestigious program. Only a select few applicants are accepted each year. You are required to have 5 years of managerial experience, pass your GMAT, have 3 professional referrals, be willing to travel to China and pay us $45,000.
China? Is that the only option for travel abroad?
Your class will be able to propose different countries and vote on which country to visit as long as the vote is to go to China.
Well, based on what you just said, I am not sure I am qualified. I do not have 5 years of managerial experience. I have not taken the GMAT. I only have 1 referral, and it is from a friend. Finally, I do not want to go to China.
You sound like a perfect fit for our program.
Did you hear what I just said?
Michael, we look forward to you joining the Executive MBA class of 2015.
But I do not have 5 years of managerial experience.
I don't care.
I have not taken nor passed the GMAT.
I don't care.
I have no professional referrals, only a friend that I shoot pool with at Peabody's.
I don't care.
I have no interest in going to China.
I don't care. Do you have $45,000?
I have good credit so I could borrow it from the government.
Great. Welcome to the University of South Florida Executive MBA program.